Join me as I take on the challenge of simplifying my entire workflow and discover some truly surprising benefits along the way. You know, in today's fast-paced work environment, having a simplified workflow isn't just a nice idea, it's absolutely essential. With the constant flood of tasks, emails, and notifications, it's so easy to get tangled up in complexity. But here's the exciting part. There's a way to break free from that chaos and become a more efficient, productive version of yourself. When we're trapped in complicated workflows, it's no wonder we start to feel overwhelmed. You end up stuck in the weeds, bogged down by details, and before you know it, you're caught in this endless loop of inefficiency. You're working longer hours, but somehow you're getting less done. And let's not forget about the burnout. You're exhausted, demotivated, and it starts to feel like you're just spinning your wheels. One of the sneaky downsides of complex workflows is decision fatigue. You know the drill, constantly weighing the pros and cons of each task, trying to figure out what to prioritize and what to push off until later. It's mentally draining and can take a real toll on your creativity, your relationships, and your overall well-being. Who hasn't felt like they're drowning in a sea of tasks with no clear direction or focus? But here's the good news. There's a way out of this cycle. What if you could simplify your workflow and unlock a more efficient, productive you? It's totally doable. And it starts with recognizing the signs of complexity and taking deliberate steps to simplify your process. When it comes to simplifying your workflow, there are a few strategies that can really make a difference. First up is prioritization. By focusing on the most important tasks and cutting out the non-essential stuff, you can slice through the noise and get more done in less time. Next is automation. By automating those repetitive tasks, you free up more time and energy to focus on the activities that really move the needle. And don't overlook decluttering. Getting rid of tasks that no longer serve you reduces overwhelm and gives you a greater sense of control. Once you start implementing these strategies, you'll notice how simplifying your workflow can unlock a more efficient, productive version of yourself. But that's not all. It also does wonders for your mental clarity. When you're no longer tangled up in complexity, you can think more clearly, make better decisions, and tap into your creativity. Trust me, it's a game changer. I remember a time when I was buried in a complex workflow, feeling completely overwhelmed and stuck. But then I decided to take the plunge and simplify things. I prioritized my tasks, automated the repetitive stuff, and decluttered my to-do list. And wow, it felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I was more focused, energized, and in control. My productivity shot through the roof. So what can you do today to start simplifying your workflow? Take a closer look at your tasks and pinpoint areas where you can simplify. Ask yourself, what can I prioritize? What can I automate? And what can I eliminate? Even small steps can make a big impact on your workflow and your life. Simplifying your workflow isn't just about getting more done in less time. It's about living a more intentional, fulfilling life. It's about breaking free from the chaos and unlocking the best version of yourself. So take that first step today and start simplifying. Your future self will be so glad you did. If you've got a story about how you simplified your workflow or a tip that's worked for you, I'd love to hear it. Drop a comment below and let's chat. And if you're hungry for more productivity tips, make sure to check out my next video where I'll share even more strategies for getting more done in less time. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one.